Welcome to a journey into the fascinating world of artificial intelligence. Today, delve into the intriguing concept of a perceptron neural network. A perceptron neural network at its core is a type of artificial neural network that serves as the foundation of machine learning. It's the brainchild of Frank Rosenblatt, who introduced this concept back in the late 1950s. Inspired by the workings of the human brain, he developed a model that could learn from and make decisions based on data, much like our own grey matter does. Scene script. Imagine a neuron in the human brain. It receives signals through synapses, processes them, and if the total signal exceeds a certain threshold, it fires, sending a signal down the axon. This is the fundamental idea behind a perceptron. It's a mathematical model of a biological neuron. In the simplest terms, a perceptron receives inputs, weighs them, sums them up, and if the sum exceeds a certain threshold, it outputs one. Otherwise, it outputs zero. Now think of a perceptron as a decision-making unit that operates in a binary manner. It's like a gatekeeper deciding whether to allow information to pass through or not, based on the weight of the inputs it receives. The weights here are akin to the strength of the synapses in a biological neuron. They determine the importance of the respective inputs to the final output. A perceptron adjusts its weights based on the errors it makes. It learns from its mistakes, so to speak. If it makes a wrong prediction, it modifies the weights to reduce the error. This is done using a learning algorithm, often referred to as the perceptron learning rule. Output. While a single perceptron can only solve linearly separable problems, a network of perceptrons, known as a multi-layer perceptron, can solve more complex non-linear problems. This is where the true power of perceptrons comes into play, enabling them to handle tasks ranging from speech recognition to image classification. But here's a word of caution. Perceptrons, like any machine learning model, are only as good as the data they learn from. Feed them biased or incomplete data, and they'll produce flawed outputs. To recap, a perceptron neural network is a type of artificial neural network modeled after a biological neuron. It receives inputs, weighs them, sums them up, and produces an output based on a certain threshold. The perceptron adjusts its weights based on the errors it makes, learning from its mistakes using a learning algorithm. A network of perceptrons, or a multi-layer perceptron, can solve complex, non-linear problems, making it a powerful tool in the field of artificial intelligence. However, like any machine learning model, a perceptron's effectiveness is contingent upon the quality of the data it learns from. Therefore, ensuring unbiased and comprehensive data is paramount for optimal performance. So that's the perceptron neural network for you. A simple yet powerful tool that has revolutionized the field of artificial intelligence, paving the way for astonishing advancements in machine learning. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Keep exploring, keep learning, and remember, the world of artificial intelligence is as exciting as it is limitless.